I rushed into the shop, I discovered my daughter had already lost her life. I instantly felt utterly devastated. From that moment on, I lost my only support in life, and I decided to avenge my daughter. I then went to the police station to find the police chief. I took out all my savings and begged the chief to help me find the killer, but the police said they had no leads whatsoever. Helplessly, I could only leave the police station. However, just a few days later, I suddenly saw a man being interviewed on television. It turned out that Mark had once been a terrorist, but now he had become the director of the security bureau. I realized the man must know something, so I immediately called him. I explained the situation right away, but Mark showed complete indifference to my questions. Seeing this, I made a bold decision, burned the photos of my family, as if bidding farewell to my past. Then I went alone to Mark's office, but Mark continued to brush me off. Witnessing this, I decided to teach him a lesson. I left the office and went to the restroom. I took out 2 bottles of beverage and tied them together with rope. Then I took out a cigarette and lit it with a matchbox. Finally, I swaggered out of the building. When I reached the street, an explosion erupted from the building. The police investigation turned up no leads whatsoever. Just then, Mark received a call from me. It turned out this was all my warning to Mark, but Mark still refused to tell me any information. Little did he know he would pay a heavy price for this. I returned home and immediately filled a bucket with ice. Then I placed 2 bottles of disinfectant into the ice. Next, I mixed a mysterious liquid I had created, another bomb with enormous destructive power. When Mark's bodyguard was about to go start the car, another bodyguard suddenly noticed something was wrong. He quickly told the driver not to make any rash moves. The bodyguard opened the fuel tank. He found a note. Only then did he realize this was all my doing, but I hadn't let the bomb touch the fuel tank. This was just another warning to Mark. Left with no choice, Mark could only move back to his hometown, and he also hired a special forces unit to protect himself. Just when Mark thought the crisis had been resolved, little did he know that I had already successfully located Mark's position. At night, I infiltrated the estate's stable carrying explosives.